Southwest Florida, we certainly know that Mother Nature can pack quite a punch. With the 2016 Atlantic hurricane season here, it is now more important than ever to stress emergency planning. Now is the time to prep your home and your family. Here to help is Ed Del Grande. He is TV host and author of House Call. Good morning, Ed.
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here, Stephanie.
It's a pleasure to have you here. You came just in time for hurricane season. We got a lot to look out for when it comes to planning and prepping for the family. Talk a little bit about maybe some overlooked things that a lot of us kind of forget about, I think, when it comes to those natural disasters.
Well, it's a good idea for everybody to have a storm bucket, so to say, that has things in it like fresh water, and then you may need to get through maybe some food that will keep for a while.
Right.
So you know it's going to be ready. But what everybody overlooks is we're a plugged-in society nowadays.
Exactly.
When we lost power during severe weather storms, when I was a kid, we would light candles, play board games, all that fun stuff. You can't do that anymore.
And you're from where? The
I'm
north?
from Rhode Island, the Northeast, so we have our share of bad weather up there as well.
And we were chatting. I was saying, you know, we're no stranger to losing our electricity here in Southwest Florida. When you lose it for just 5 minutes, not only is it hot, but you got to think the food in your refrigerator, and it's hot, hot, and hot. I don't think you need any more reason than that.
Oh, and nowadays, too, home businesses, special need family members, getting back to a plugged-in society, we can't afford to be without power. So what I try to preach across the country is tell everybody, get some kind of backup power generator so you keep that power going during the storm, because that's the most important thing we have to keep on.
And I have to say, too, when you think of generators, I immediately think, oh, gosh, they're pretty pricey, pretty expensive. But they're really are generators for every size and budget, right?
Absolutely, and the prices have come way down. Now, there's two types. We have the portable types. You're familiar with those. They're the ones on the wheels for camping, tailgating, small appliances. Not the best choice for backup power. Backup power, you want a standby generator. Those are the big ones that are attached to the house's electrical system. It's a permanently installed piece of equipment, and it runs on natural gas or propane, so you don't have to manually refuel them. And a standby generator is going to be your own personal power plant, and that's what's going to get you through the storm, because it's all automatic.
Okay, I like how you said that, your own personal power plant. I'm sold. And we were just seeing video there. Now, that was a Kohler generator, right?
Yes, it is.
Is that a product you would suggest that we...
Absolutely. You could go to KohlerGenerators.com, get more information, and you could size it up, because you could do any size house practically, and you could get special circuits that you want hooked up, or you could do the whole house, and that's what I did in my own house, a whole house generator, and you could be a safe haven in your neighborhood and help all your neighbors too during the storm. So it's a real serious, important piece of equipment to have.
Now, is this something that a homeowner can do yourself, or is this something we need to get help with?
Great question. You really need to get it professionally installed, because remember, it's a system that's attached to your house. But if you go to, like I mentioned, KohlerGenerators.com, you can find a dealer in your area. They'll come down, no charge, give you an estimate, and then you could go with whatever size generator you think you'll need to get you and your family through that storm.
Perfect, perfect. Now, aside from the generators, we got to think about stocking up on food, water. You even mentioned picking up flashlights. I mean, that's just a simple but really important one too, right?
Yeah, I like to get, now this is something you could do yourself. Go out and get a big 5-gallon bucket, and the bucket itself could be useful if you have to move water to flush toilets and things like that. So don't put it in a box, get something useful. Get the bucket, you can put things like portable radios in there, maybe even some insurance documents that you want to keep handy. Don't tell your kids this, but put a little cash in there or else it'll disappear when it
Keep
comes
that one a secret.
But put the essentials in this bucket, label it. I've done this at my own house, and have it up on a shelf somewhere that you can get at it right away. And now, on top of having your backup power, you do have some essentials that you want to keep in a big weather event as well.
And I think that what's the takeaway here? You know, certainly don't wait until disaster strikes, right? We're trying to be proactive and really just get prepared, right, Ed?
3 takeaways. Prepare, prepare, prepare.
You don't need to know anything else.
If you're ready beforehand, and especially if you have the equipment like a standby generator installed, you could ride out a big weather event. But the last thing I want to say, and it's so important, if you're told to evacuate, don't fool around. Get out, and that's part of your preparation. Have a place to go and people to meet.
Okay, well, you heard them. Prepare, prepare, prepare. And a great website to go to is KohlerGenerators.com. I got to ask before we go, you are an author, House Call, so you know a little bit about what you're talking about, right?
I wrote Ed Del Grande's House Called. I've been in construction my whole life. I'm a master pipe fitter. That's how I got involved with the generators. They run on natural gas or propane. Also a master plumber. And I had a lot of tips I used to give someone, and some friends and family said, you know what, why don't you put this in a book? Like if someone called you for a house call, write some different scenarios.
I love that.
I put together house calls I did over the years and how to fix things,
Perfect.
and it's a pretty good book.
Take advice from the pros. Ed has got you covered. Thank you so much, Ed.
Thank you so much.
And again, that website's KohlerGenerators.com. And if you want a copy of his book, you can also go to Amazon. Head to our website, fox4morningblend.com, for more information on everything that Ed and I talked about today. Still to come, where you can meet this little guy. Check him out. He'll be up there. There he is. And how you can help our wild friends here in Southwest Florida. He's cute.